Last Thursday, April 21st, the Oklahoma House of Representatives voted to completely ban abortion in the state. That's not even a misstatement.
They made it completely illegal.
They made it illegal. The same abortion that is constitutionally legal, they made illegal.
Isn't it Roe versus Wade?
Roe versus Wade made it legal in America, all of America. In Oklahoma, though, they have voted to outlaw it.
What's the consequences if physicians perform abortions?
So, if a medical professional performs an abortion, they can lose their medical license. They may also be charged with a felony. Now, the only instances where a medical professional can perform an abortion is if it is for a miscarriage, or if there's some kind of severe or if there's some kind of severe trauma to the fetus or the pregnant woman. That's the only cases where a medical professional can perform an abortion procedure. Not even
Rape?
not rape, not incest, not even to save the life of the mother.
Wow.
Yes. This bill passed 59-9 in the House of Representatives. Now it's a heavily Republican controlled state. So it's no wonder that it did pass, but it's crazy that abortion, which is legal in America, they have made illegal in Oklahoma. It's absolutely crazy. You can't just make a bill and make a practice a felony when it's not a felony. It's legal. That's absolutely crazy.
I mean, okay. Where is the motive for this bill coming from? Like, what place are they coming from? You already know the answer. You already know what place they're coming from.
It's religious. It's morality. Yeah, that's where they're stemming their argument from. That they're just very uncomfortable with abortion, and they want it gone. Now there are only 2 abortion providers in all of Oklahoma, and they want them gone. They want them shut down.
Is there going to be some sort of like increased funding for like sex education?
No. That's why I don't like this conversation at all, because I'm always pro-choice because of the far right's positions of only wanting to cut abortion at all costs. They just want it gone, right? But they want to start way down the line. They want to start in a results-based argument instead of addressing the root causes of abortion. They don't talk about poverty. They don't talk about a lack of comprehensive sex education. They don't talk about access to health care. They don't talk about any of these things. All they want to do is ban abortion and look away. That's all they want to do.
Because they think that they'll gain some favor from God. Other Christians too, but they're Christian based, but they think they'll gain some favor with God.
Right. Now see, and look, we fully understand that abortion is an uncomfortable topic, right? It's uncomfortable, right? Yeah. There are some people that are progressive that are against abortion.
Yeah, they're against abortion personally.
Right.
But they're still pro-choice.
Right.
And most progressives aren't walking around here just, advocating mugs getting an abortion left and right.
Right.
Like, you don't want that baby? Pluck it right out.
Exactly, right.
Like, and mugs aren't doing that.
I wouldn't categorize myself as pro-abortion. I'm pro-choice, especially because the other side of this argument is just pro-birth. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not pro-life like they say they are. They're just pro-birth. They just want their baby born.
If they were so pro-life, they would be actively trying to deal with poverty.
Yes.
They would actively be trying to deal with police brutality.
Right.
They'd be actively trying to, address issues with our Western imperialism overseas and dealing with the loss of life over there.
Right.
But that's not the case.
Right. Pro-life is specifically about
babies. Yeah.
And just like all the issues that you brought to attention, what about the death sentence? You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are for the death sentence. It's just ridiculous. The argument is ridiculous and it's clouded with hypocrisy. Um, like I said, if we really want to talk about abortion and, you know, lowering the numbers of abortion, then we have to talk about root causes. We can't just ban abortion practices. That's not going to do anything but make it illegal.
Mhm.
It's not going to end the
And
practice.
it's not going to end the practice. We all know what happens when we prohibit something. It just goes underground.
Yep.
And it actually makes it worse, more dangerous.
Yes, way more dangerous. One of the representatives in Oklahoma, this really good guy named David Brumbaugh, he had this to say about this issue. If we take care of morality, God will take care of the economy.
See, I have problems with that on so many levels. Number
Mhm.
one, let's just go ahead and say, okay, since they believe in this God
Mhm.
and they're the legislators,
Right.
okay, their God exists. Okay,
Okay.
for sake of an argument.
Okay.
Did that God create the economy? Did that God create, I guess, our environmental issues? Did that God create our educational system?
Mm-mm.
That God didn't create any of that.
Mm-mm.
So how is just being a good Christian going to solve those problems that God didn't create, that we created? And number two, to me, it cheapens your morality when you're somehow looking for some sort of economic or monetary benefit for being a good Christian.
It's also interesting that they're picking abortion to talk about morality and what's going to be done for the economy, right? There are a lot of things in the Bible that are an abomination, right?
Yeah, yes, yes, they are. See, my thing is, are you going to charge these restaurants with a felony that serve shellfish and pork? Are you going to charge these clothing retailers with a felony for clothing these heathens with mixed fabrics of polyester and cotton? So all those other, laws and things that their God would favor, somehow we tackle abortion,
right,
and everything is fixed.
Right.
That one thing.
That's
As long
the
as we
end
take care of that one
It
thing,
is
that's the end all.
Right. So right now, it's on the desk of the governor of Oklahoma, Mary Fallin. There's been no word if she's going to sign it or not. But if she does, this is going to be an intense legal battle. And what's bad is that currently there are only 8 Supreme Court justices. So there's not going to, I mean, there likely could be no ruling on this because it'll be split down the way, 4-4. And so what would that mean? That if she does sign this bill, abortions will be outlawed in the state. So this is a travesty, but this is indicative of what Republicans want to do.